Okay, next jQuery fading effects. Okay, using jQuery fading effects, we can fade elements can fade elements in and out of visibility. We have four types of fading effects. First one, fade in. Second one, fade out. Third one, fade toggle. And fourth one, fade to. So these are the four types of fading effects. First one is fade in. Fade in method used to fade in a hidden element. jQuery fade in method allows you to fade in a hidden element. So the syntax is syntax dollar symbol and here selector and next fade in the bracket. We can give the two parameters. First one is speed comma and callback function. The speed parameter is optional. Speed and callback both are optional parameters. Speed comma callback parameters is optional parameters. Speed parameter specifies the duration of the effect. Speed parameter specifies the duration of the effect. And callback function, callback parameter used to execute a function after complete the fading effect. Okay, speed and callback parameters both are optional parameters. Speed parameter specifies the duration of the effect and callback parameter used to execute a function after complete the fading effect. The simple example for fade in. JQuery. We can create HTML form. Okay, fade in dot HTML form. Suppose for example we have one div element like div id div1. So I want to fade in this div element by using fade in effect. So some sample content. Copy this JQuery library and next skip to dollar symbol. Okay, document not ready function, and you can remove this step. Suppose one more button, type equal to button and value, click to fade in button. So this id btn fade in. So next you can remove this step also. And next one, dollar symbol hash div1 dot fade in method. So both are optional parameters, speed and callback. So directly we can give the fade in method, and when you click on this particular button we need to fade in the div dollars btn fade in dot click function. So if you click on this button, div element is fade in. Okay, button click. Done. No error. Type button. Fade in hidden element. And display none. Okay. Okay, hidden elements are this fade in, and there is no div element is యాక్చువల్గా ఏదైనా ఒక ఎలిమెంట్ హైడ్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు మనం డిస్ప్లే చేసుకోవాలంటే ఫేడ్ ఇన్ ఎలిమెంట్ ఫేడ్ ఇన్ మెథడ్ అనేది యూజ్ చేస్తాం అనమాట ఎఫెక్ట్. సో అది యాక్చువల్గా ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ స్టైల్ చూడండి, డిస్ప్లే నన్ ఉంది. సో అంటే మనకి ఫస్ట్ టైం విజిబుల్ అవ్వదు. సో మనం ఎప్పుడైతే బటన్ టిక్ చేస్తామో అది ఫేడ్ ఇన్ వస్తుంది. సో మనకు రాసింది ఏంటంటే ఓన్లీ ఫేడ్ ఇన్ ఫంక్షన్ ఒకటే రాసాము, కాల్ బ్యాక్ అండ్ స్పీడ్ పారామీటర్స్ ఇవ్వకుండా. అంటే డైరెక్ట్గా మనకి విత్ ఇన్ సెకండ్స్లో అది అనేది డివ్ అనేది మనకి ఫేడ్ ఇన్ అవుతుంది, అంటే డిస్ప్లే అవుతుంది. అంటే హైడ్లో ఉన్నది కాబట్టి మనకి డిస్ప్లే అవుతుంది. సో అలాగే మనకి స్పీడ్ అండ్ కాల్ బ్యాక్ ఫంక్షన్స్ యూజ్ చేసి ఎలా చేస్తామంటే జస్ట్ మనం ఇక్కడ బటన్ టిక్ చేసినప్పుడు ఆ హిడెన్లో ఉన్న డివ్ ఎలిమెంట్ ఫేడ్ ఇన్ అవుతుంది. సో అలాగే ఇంకో 2-3 డివ్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయనుకోండి, అంటే స్పీడ్ అండ్ కాల్ బ్యాక్ ఫంక్షన్స్ యూజ్ చేసి ఎలా డిస్ప్లే అవుతాయో చూద్దాం. ఓకే, div2 అండ్ ఇంకోటి 3. dollar symbol hash div1 dot fade in. ఇక్కడ వచ్చేసి మెయిన్ స్పీడ్ పారామీటర్ accept values like slow, fast or milliseconds. We can give the value as slow, fast or milliseconds, like 1000 is the 1 second, so 10,000, 1000, 2000, okay, 3000. We can give the seconds. Okay. Okay, slow value div2. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ చూడండి, ఫస్ట్ ఫేడ్ ఇన్ వచ్చేసి వెంటనే డిస్ప్లే అయింది. సో సెకండ్ డివ్ మాత్రం కొంచెం టైం తీసుకుంది, స్లోగా. సో అలా స్లోగా అనేవచ్చు, లేకపోతే ఇక్కడ మిల్లీ సెకండ్స్, అంటే మనం 1000 ఇచ్చామనుకోండి, 1 సెకండ్ అనమాట. సో అలా మనం సెకండ్స్లో ఇస్తాము, మిల్లీ సెకండ్స్, 1000 కానీ 2000 కానీ 3000 కానీ అలా. ఇప్పుడు 6000 ఇచ్చాను అంటే 6 సెకండ్స్లో ఈ ఎఫెక్ట్ అనేది కంప్లీట్ అవుతుంది. నెక్స్ట్ కాల్ బ్యాక్ ఫంక్షన్ వచ్చేసి ఏదైనా ఒక డివ్ ఈ ఫేడ్ ఇన్ మెథడ్ కంప్లీట్ అయిన తర్వాత ఏదైనా ఫంక్షన్ కాల్ అవ్వాలనుకుంటే కాల్ బ్యాక్ ఫంక్షన్ అనేది ఇక్కడ ఇస్తాము, కామా ఫంక్షన్ నేమ్ రాస్తాము. ఆల్రెడీ మనకి ఫంక్షన్ వచ్చేసి బయట క్రియేట్ చేసుకొని ఉంటాం. సో ఫంక్షన్ శాంపుల్ ఫంక్షన్, ఇక్కడ జస్ట్ శాంపుల్ అలర్ట్ బాక్స్ కంప్లీటెడ్. ఒకవేళ ఎఫెక్ట్ కంప్లీట్ అయిన తర్వాత మనకి ఏదైనా మెసేజ్ చూపించాలనుకోండి, ఓకే కంప్లీట్ అని లేకపోతే నాట్ కంప్లీట్ అని. సో ఇలా కాల్ బ్యాక్ ఫంక్షన్ రాసుకుంటాం. శాంపుల్ ఫంక్షన్. ఓకే ఇది 6 సెకండ్స్లో వస్తుంది చూడండి. ఓకే 6 సెకండ్స్ కంప్లీట్ అయిన తర్వాత మనకి అలర్ట్ బాక్స్ వచ్చింది. సో అలాగే ఇవ్వచ్చు, లేదా స్లో ఆర్ ఫాస్ట్ ఈ 2 వాల్యూస్ అని ఇవ్వచ్చు. సో ఫేడ్ ఇన్ మెథడ్కి సో నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేసి ఫేడ్ అవుట్ మెథడ్. The fade out method used to fade out an visible element. Already visible element we can fade out using fade out method. Using fade out method we can fade out a visible element. Fade out a visible element. Fade out method also takes 2 parameters, speed and callback function. Speed parameter is the speed and callback both are optional parameters. The syntax is same like fade in, fade out, and both are optional parameters for fade out method also. Speed parameter takes 3 type of values: slow, fast or milliseconds. And callback function execute a function to after complete the effect. Sample example: fade out.html form. Same example, 2 divs, and we can remove this display none. When you click on this button, the div element is fade out. Okay, fade out. Now after 6 seconds the callback function is executed. Okay, here success function. You can take one more div 3. For div 3 you can give the value as a slow value. So immediately is fade out div 1 element. Div 2 fade out in 6 seconds. Div 3 fade out in slow motion. Okay, 3 divs is there. Okay, so this is 6 seconds. Okay, after 6 seconds completed, so complete error box is displayed. And next one is fade toggle. Fade toggle. Fade toggle method toggles between toggle between fade in and fade out. Fade out. The syntax is same syntax. Fade toggle. Okay, selector fade toggle speed parameter and callback parameter. Speed parameter specifies the duration of the effect. Uh, Speed parameter accept three type of values: slow, fast, and milliseconds. And callback function execute the function after compare the effect. The sample example: fade toggle, toggle.html, fade toggle. So just we need to change the function name, and total development and button all are same. If you click on this button, these three developments, fade in and fade out, can display showing elements are hidden. Okay, hidden elements are shown using fade toggle. Okay, second div given 6 seconds. So this effect works in 6 seconds. And next one is fade to method. Using fade to method allows you to fading a given opacity, fading an element, fading an element given opacity using fade to method allows you to fade an element by giving opacity. The syntax is for fade to method dollar symbol and selector comma fade to speed parameter and opacity comma and callback function. So three type of parameters accept speed to method. Speed is a option. These three are optional parameters. Speed parameter specifies the duration of the effect, and opacity parameter fade to method specifies fading to a given opacity, and callback parameter is a function execute after the function completes. Fade to method. Okay, same styles and three divs, and change the function name dot fade to, and next we can give the values like slow comma and opacity takes values between 0 and 1, like 0.16. Okay, and next after 6 seconds 0.4, and for this 0.17. Fade an element by using given opacity. So run this example. If you click on this, the fade to method applies. Apply this opacity. First one is 0.5 opacity, and second 0.16 opacity, and the second one is 0.4 opacity, and third div 0.17 opacity. So fade to method allows opacity to fade out, fade in or fade out. This opacity takes values between 0 and 1, and next one is fade fade in, fade out to fade toggle, fade to. So after complete all this fading method, we have jQuery slide methods. Slide methods. Using slide methods, slide effects, we can create sliding effect, on HTML elements. Using slide effects, we can create sliding effects on HTML elements. Sliding methods are three types: slide up, slide down, slide toggle. First one is slide up method. Second one is slide down, and third one is slide toggle. First one is slide up. Using this method, slide up an element. We can slide up an HTML element. The syntax is same like fade in effects. Here also speed and callback parameters is there. We need to change slide up method name. Speed parameter specifies duration of the effect, and it takes three type of values: slow, fast, or milliseconds. And optional, this callback function execute after the sliding completes. Slide up.html form. So suppose I have one div element and a button. Div element or paragraph. Okay, div element id. Okay, div1, and there is a sample content. Okay, in div element we have some content. And next to one button. If you click on this particular button, the div element is applied. Slide up method, slide up effect is applied to the div element. ID btn up and value slide up, and next okay, copy this and next script document dot ready function, and next dollar symbol, btn up dash. So next click. We can apply slide up method to div one element, dollar symbol, and hash div one comma dot slide up. Slide up takes parameters speed and callback functions. Callback parameter 5 seconds comma success function. Success function. After complete the slide up effect, the callback function execute this function. So you can write some CSS to development. Background color for development brown, and next width 400 pixels or 50 pixel 50%, and next padding 5 pixel, text align center, and for development border for development 1 pixel, and solid and border color is like border color so you can give the any border color code. So if you run this example, there is no type for button, type equal to button. Okay, if we click on this button, slide up effect applied to the div. Okay, so slide up apply to div element in 6 seconds. Okay, in 5 seconds. After complete the 5 seconds effect, executed the successful function. So this is the slide up, and slide down also same. Slide down function using this method, we can slide down an element. Slide down an element. Syntax also same. Slide down. Slide down.html form. Okay, copy and paste. So here we have to apply the style CSS property, display none, and method name slide down. When you run this example, first time development is not displaying, that is in display none property. Okay, display none. Okay, this development applied to display none CSS property. So if you click on this slide down, okay, slide down, the development is apply slide down method to development. After the complete the 5 seconds, successful function is executed. Okay, so these are the slide down and the slide up, and next one is slide toggle method. Slide toggle method. Slide toggle method. This method toggles between slide up and slide down and slide down methods. If the elements have been slide down, slide toggle will slide them up. If the elements have been slide up, slide toggle will slide them down. And a slide toggle .html form. Okay, slide toggle. Can remove this display none and dot slide toggle. Okay, if the elements have been slide down, slide toggle method will slide them up. Okay, the development is using slide down, slide toggle, upload slide up, and again click on this button. Slide down effect is applied to the development. So here you can change this as 150 pixel, 50 pixel width, and height. So here you can see slow. The development is slide up. Again click on this button. Development is slide down. Okay, after 5 seconds, the successful callback function is executed. The callback functions are very important in real time also. After complete the effect, you can execute another function related to the database or anything.